All right, hey, shalom, 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 shalom. First, I'm gonna give honors to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rekah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, Shalakia, of Great Millstone, peace and salutations to all the fellow Akim Akwat out there that follow Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I like to say shalom. All right. This title of this lesson is gonna be called "Remember, we got something far better than anything in this world can give us." Okay, and that's the thing. The average Jake in this world wants to make themselves something or become something in this world. But the beautiful thing is that the Lord gave us a new plan. He gave us a new way out. Is that we don't have to be in this world. And what I mean by this, that we don't have to be the big time hot shot guy or famous dude or the famous woman, because that's what the average Jake wants, is this world. The Lord gave us something that's far greater than anything that we can ever perceive, and that is the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, a kingdom of that's to come, a new world to come, man. And we're fighting and suffering and going through all this hell and adversity just to achieve this new world to come. Okay? Or through our Lord Yahweh Shai. This is Romans 8 and 18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. Right. The hell that you brothers and sisters are going through, and even me, whatever our levels of hell or affliction, vexation, whatever, is nothing compared to the glory of what's to come. And that is the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, where you can live your life in all righteousness and glory, where our Lord has our lives. That's when our true life begins, is when we get those brand new bodies and when we come down and establish the kingdom of heaven. That's when our lives begin, man. Okay, not this. You got to pay a phone bill, water bill, gas bill, electricity. You got to pay for all this. Here it is, a lot of truth that's coming out. We still paying bills to these higher up elites that are pedophiles and cannibals. And people are just accepting that. People are accepting that the higher up people of society are the most evilest, the most satanic, the most demonic people on the planet Earth. And they're cool with that. As long as people can pay for their water bill and pay for their gas and electricity and make a home and watch NFL football, nothing really matters. But you see, this world is complete, is fully is fully depth, is fully marinated in wickedness, man. Deeply wicked, deeply evil. To a point that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai has to destroy this place. The Lord has to destroy Babylon the Great. Okay, in the world that we know. But for us, the sufferings and the pain and groaning, the sorrows that we've been going through for how long you brothers been in truth, you sisters, man, is nothing to compare to the kingdom of Yahweh Shai and Mashiach. That's when the Israelite man, woman, and child can really live their lives without the heathen or without Esau, Edom, or stepping on their necks, man, stepping on our necks. As a matter of fact, we're gonna step on their necks in the kingdom. They're gonna be the servants, the handmaids, okay, the cleaners, the dishwashers. They're gonna be our servants, uh, uh, our uh, our workforce in the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. But in this side, we're their workforce. We are their servants and handmaids, and that's okay because, hey, the Lord is about to turn the tables, man. The Lord is about to turn the tables where the heathens are going to be working for us instead of us working for them, because that was our punishment, and now we're coming out of our punishment. Now, according to Deuteronomy 30:7, hey, the curses are hopping on the heathens like goddamn grasshoppers, man. And they can't handle it. They can't handle the curses. Okay, they can't handle single mother households or low paying jobs or being persecuted by their enemies. They can't handle that, man. That their own people are divided against themselves. They can't handle it. But hey, on our end, hey, The Lord is working for us, man. And brothers, whatever's going on through your life, man, whatever's going on, the hell that you're going through is small compared to the glory that you're about to receive, the rewards. Okay. So let me grab this real quick. This is Hebrews 13:14. For we have no continuous city, but we seek one to come. Right. We have no continuous city. In this world, man, we're constantly oppressed, man, and vexed. Put through all types of hell. Even the heathen, even the average Edomite is in hell. Is being vexed, but there's levels to it. We're just getting the worst of it because we're Israelites and we're going through the curses. But like I said, man, if this man continues to rule, if Esau continues to rule, life will cease to exist. They're already making plans. They're already making predictions that what it was like. I saw an article. It said about 20. I saw an article. It said about 2040 or 2050 or like 2035, which we're not going to be here that long. But they just made, Esau, they believe that, the heathens believe that their houses will continue forever because the Lord is coming back quick. But they made a little article that the coffee that you have in your house will be a luxury for a few people, man. And who is that few people? The elites. So the average person will even have coffee. I know that sounds ridiculous, but what we use in our everyday life now will become something rare or riches in a form of luxury in the upcoming times if this man continues to rule. The air that we breathe will cease to exist, man. It will cease to exist. It was this show called Terra Nova. And Esau created a teleportation technology that go back in time, into Esau's form of prehistoric history where dinosaurs ruled the earth. But in the modern day where they created the technology, in the present times, it was the year 2085, and there was no clean air. The earth was basically a ball of pollution. All right. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check up the show Terra. Hold on, give me 1 second. Terra Nova. No. Yep, this show. It was one season. I remember it came out when I was a kid. I like to watch it because it was, I was a kid. I just watched it because of the dinosaurs. But yep, they went back in time so they can build a colony, so they won't make the same mistake. So I won't grab it right. We'll grab this real quick. It says, it says centers on the Shannons, an ordinary family. Come on, man. From XC, they show you, man. The earth was dying. There was no oxygen, so they had to go back in time where the earth was so-called prehistoric. It says an ordinary family from 2149, when the planet is dying, who are transported back to 85 million years ago. This is according to Esau science. The earth is 6,000 years old. All right, it's a prehistoric earth where they joined Terra Nova, and a colony of humans with a second chance to build a civilization. Okay, but in the show, in the first scenes, the first like 15 minutes of the first episode, they showed you that the earth was dying. So we have no continuous city here, man. Okay, like I said, this man continues to rule. Life will cease to exist. That's why the scripture said the Lord is coming in a fast and pace, man. Okay, as days go by, we're one day closer to the kingdom. The Lord is not letting this goddamn Edomite rule the earth and for the next 10 to 15, 25 years. Fuck no, we'll all be dead. He'll kill himself. But we seeking for a continuous city to come, and that is the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay, so this is 1 Corinthians 2:9. This is one of my favorites, man. As it's written, I have not seen or ear heard, neither have entered to the heart of man the things which Yahweh had prepared for them that love him. So right, eyes have not seen or ears heard. These people are fascinated by the things on this side, the things that they see in this world. Disney World, ESPN Sports, all right, Times Square, Rodeo Drive, Beverly Hills. They're attracted to the big, huge public places. Brands and franchises, big malls. They're attracted to all those things. attracted to going to New York City and go to Times Square and see all the billboards and the lights. You know what I'm saying? But that's nothing compared to what the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to be, the kingdom of Yasharala going to be. The Lord is about to bring a level of technology that the world have never seen before. All right, the computer and iPhone, the car, the television, that's true caveman technology compared to what the Most High has. The Most High has technology where the chariots themselves, if you remove the angels out the chariots themselves are living beings, sentient beings. All right, they show you that in the movie Nope. These Edomites know. All right, in the movie Nope, the chariot was it was its own alien so-called, it was its own sentient living being, man. But it was shaped like a chariot. Okay, and they show you that in the movie Flight of the Navigator. Flight of the Navigator. See, but they got to put an Edomite boy in there, just to, whitewash it, make it a big buck movie during that time. But you see in the movie Flight of the Navigator, the chariot itself was like a living being. It had his little own AI and stuff like that, but it was a high tech, advanced technology. Okay, they show you that in Dragon Ball Z. All right, Nimbus was a chariot, man. All right, a Nimbus is I believe it's just is another word for just cloud. But these people, they know, these people that be creating these shows and stuff like that, these movies, they know that the Most High comes with, when they see these chariots, they know that the Most High comes with great, glorious power, man. Okay? And that's what the Lord's about to give us. He's about to give us a level of technology, power, glory that the world have never seen before. You think New York City is the best city on the planet? That's nothing compared to what the cities in the kingdom of Yasharala are going to be like. You think that Los Angeles, Miami, Times Square, Beverly Hills, your favorite mall or your favorite store with the lights and the cameras and the shining things of this world, you think that's dope? Eyes have not seen or ears heard, man. Brothers, next time when you see something that's nice and cool, if you want to buy it, that's fine. But always remember, always have this little mental note. That's nothing compared to what the Most High has. The Most High has riches and glory and fame, possessions that the mortal mind cannot fathom, man. And it's prepared for those that love him. All right. So, brothers, sisters, man, we got something big in the upcoming times. That's our retirement plan. That's truly our retirement plan, is the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. The kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. This is Hebrews 11:16. But now they desire a better country that is in heavenly. Wherefore Yahweh is not ashamed to be called their God, Yahweh, for he is prepared for them a city, and that is the kingdom of heaven, man. A better country, a country that's better than America, or not just a country, but a whole new reality, a whole new system, a whole new, how can I say it, rulership, kingship. That's far better than this piece of shit nation. All right, Babylon the Great, man. Because this place is going down the drain. It's already going down the drain. And these Edomites, these lower class, Joe Schmo, average Edomite, they're accepting it. They're accepting that their own nation is falling. That's why they're doing everything in their power. They try to keep it up, but they can't. Because Babylon has a wound that cannot be healed. Jeremiah 51:8. But in the kingdom of heaven, we're not going to be ashamed. All right. Talk down upon, vexed, all right, afflicted to call on the Most High. Hey, like how people have Christianity or Islam, how people are free to call on Jesus Christ, Allah, and Buddha on this side, those idols. Hey, the Most High is not an idol, but we're going to have the freedom to call on Yahweh Bashim Yahushai in the kingdom. And that's a living God. People sacrifice their whole lives. They put their whole lives on an idol. But in the kingdom, we're going to literally call on a living God, a living power. That is Yahweh, which means he exists. Yahweh, which means he exists or he is. And his son Yahweh Shai is going to be in the picture, man. He's going to be standing. He's going to be in the presence. He's going to be the king of the whole kingdom of Yasharallah, man. Okay, and Yahweh Shai means he saves or he delivers. And who is he going to come to deliver? The Israelites, man. All right, Yasharallah, so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indies, Haitians. Okay, and he's preparing them a city. What, a city in Milwaukee, the city in fucking California? No, a city in Florida, a city in what? No, not these mortal ass cities, not these man-made cities, man. These concrete jungles, these modern day concrete compacted jungles. He's preparing a city made out of gold and gemstone, man. New Jerusalem, a new world to come, man. And not just that, the earth is just the start. This is 1 John 2. No, this is John 14:2. All right. This is Shlaki, John 14:2, not 1 John. For John 14:2. I'm start at 1. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in Yahweh, also believe in me. So right, if you believe in Yahweh, you also believe in Yahweh Shai. All right, but you got a lot of guys that don't believe in Yahweh Shai, but would like to call on Christ and like to wear purple, if you know what I mean. Or all black military boots. You know what I'm saying? This is 2. In my Father's house are many mansions. What? Is it a mansion on top of a cloud? No. It's talking about those planets. Esau, he salivates. He drools when he talks about the galaxies and the planets. But guess what? It's not for him. It's for his younger brother, Jacob. The people that he looked down upon are going to rule those planets, man. So-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indies, and Haitians are going to rule those planets. The only thing that he's going to be on those planets are just slaves and handmaids if he make it there. I don't know how, I'm not trying to plan out the actual thing, how it's going to look, but truthfully, in my Father's house are many mansions. We're going to inhabit those planets. And are there life on those other planets? Of course. Like how there's life on this planet, there's going to be life on the other planets, man. Eyes have not seen or ears heard. We just have to see what's out there. But we got to worry about on this side first. We got to deal with, the prophecies first before we get those brand new bodies, before we can travel out to the galaxies, man. But you brothers and sisters, man, y'all going to have your own planets, your own solar system, your own galaxy. Okay? If we're not so, I would have told you I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. Okay? So the Lord is preparing a place for us, man. Okay? Those other planets out there, man, there's planets that we haven't even seen yet. How kind of, what was it called? The Webster telescope. I think that's what's called, the Webster telescope. Planets. These are just pictures that Esau captured with this high advanced telescope, the James Webb. There we go. I think that's called the James, not the Webster, James Webb. See, beautiful. Come in various shapes of colors and smaller planets, bigger planets, moons, etc. Man. Okay, that's what we're about to inherit. Okay, not a new position at your job, man. Fuck all that, man. Now, if you can get a new position at your job or something like that, you got promoted, that's cool. My brother or sister, man, listen, you're about to inherit a world that no one in this world can fathom, man. So with that, I'm gonna end off here, man. So brothers, man, remember, we got something far better than anything in this world can give us. Better than riches, better than fame in this world, better than anything. So with that, call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Ba'ashim Rakah Kadash Shalom.